What's up, MP?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first- and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And, Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. They've got MP. Sar out there with Dillingham. And it's Tyson in at the power forward.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Going inside. And it's King with the rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Larson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. He brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Rookies with the ball, following the miss by MP.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the AllStar game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Larson to the wing right side. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Song.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's MP.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
To the paint. Ball stolen. Pass to Song. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Now, here's MP. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Knocks down the three ball.
Give MP credit. He's always looking to keep his teammates involved.
Here are the rookies, trailing by 2. Up top, King. Over MP. Offline from the top of the key.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Look out!
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
King. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. King's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's MP. 6 points for him, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
A floater.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Pass to Wallace. King with it. Over Dillingham. King's shot is off. The drive by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
MP's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
There you go, fans.
Here's Larson. Pass to Larson. From the arc. It's hauled in by MP. And so it's the sophomores with it. 6-point lead. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
King outside. They need this. It's hauled in by the sophomores.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
King against MP. Always going up for the alley-oop here and taken away by Wallace. Here's Larson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And the rookie's making a change here. Snow is checked in. MP tries again. It's that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Larson. Wallace the screen to the middle. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now, here's MP. 12 points for him. Pass to post. 5 on the clock. Here's MP. The sophomores need to get off a shot. Star's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Snow, the pass to Larson. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. And the rejection by MP. Here's Snow. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 4. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 2-point sophomore lead. There's a screen. Pass to McCain. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Larson. To the left side wing. Oh, it's the screen. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Larson's got 9.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Down low and stolen by Song. Here's McCain. Off target from outside. Rookies with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Larson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he gets the bucket. That's 7 points for Wallace.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's Larson. 13 feet away. Wallace trying to break free. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alex Song. The rookies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's the sophomores with it. Pass to MP. And it's Connect in the corner. Misses the 3.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Here's Larson. 11 points in the game. He nails it. And we're tied up. Larson's got 13.
Yeah, and that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's MP. Larson with the rebound. Pass to Kemp. From the corner. The putback. Rebound by sophomores. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Here's MP. Missed inside. Rookies with the ball. Here's Snow. Outside, Kemp. Pass to Larson. Over Castle. They get it back. Here's Andrade. And he banks in the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's MP. 16 points for him. Second chance shot. Rebound, rookies. King's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Kemp. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Now it's a 4-point rookie lead. Now here's MP. Pass to Post. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Connect. MP outside. They need this one. And he lays it up and in. He's got 18.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Now King fires from 14. Here's Larson. The rebound by Post.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The drive by MP.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Here's Snow. This one for three. Drills the three-pointer. Kings got 6. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Rookies lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
On the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And so in the game for the sophomores, they've got Castle, MP out there with Rizeshe. Then it's Sar, and it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. To the inside. Here's Wallace. Sophomores grab the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Here's MP. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Outside Kemp. Inside. Wide open look. It's blocked. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Snow. MP, no good.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And the sophomores with possession here, leading by 5.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. They could use a bucket. MP gets the job done inside.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Larson, and he drives in. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's MP. MP taking flight.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Rookies with the ball. Here's Larson. Pass to King. Here's Larson. No good from outside.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the 1st quarter.
In the corner, it's Sar. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Sarr's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. King outside. Pass to Larson. Into the lane. And Sarr pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
MP to the rack.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Pass to Sarr. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. Rebound by the rookies. Here's Larson. 17 points in the game. Pulls it from 20. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to MP. Sarr sets the screen for MP. For 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Larson. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
MP passes to Sarr. MP against King. Now MP. 24 points for him. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 5 rebounds tonight. King outside. To the paint. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. It's hauled in by the sophomores. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Larson. Takes it off the glass. Larson's got 21 in the game.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And the basket by MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
King outside. Pass to Larson. Off target with his 3. 1:27 left in the second quarter. MP left side. On the wing, MP. To the wing on the left. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to King. Lets the 3 fly. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Kept alive.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Now Wallace. King left side. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Tyson. MP outside. Here's McCain. Screen by MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
15 foul.
The sophomores shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
first one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Sophomores out front, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
We've got Wallace, and it's King at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Larson. From past the arc. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's MP. Can't connect from short range. And here now the rookies. King, the pass to Larson. Back to King. Over Dillingham. King's shot is off.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
There's the lob to the hoop, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Larson. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Larson. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Larson's got 24.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And so it's the sophomores with it. It's a one-point game. Pass to MP. Floats one. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
looking to get back on track here.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. They double him with MP. For the tie. Cans it from downtown. He has 7.
How about the big fella stepping outside and showing us some length?
Or he gets some grief for that shot in the regular game, but in this setting, you're allowed that kind of latitude and freedom.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Larson. For the lead, and it goes down 2 points. Larson's got 6 points. And so it's the sophomores with it, trailing by 2. There's the screen. MP inside. He's against King. Sarr sets the screen for MP. Pass to Sarr. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Sarr's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Andrade. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. In the corner, Gillingham with it. Pass to Wallace. Andrade, covered by MP. Here's Larson. It's good from long range. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's MP. Sarr with it. MP with it. 28 points for him. Pass to Dillingham. Here's King. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Larson. Now here's Wallace, covered by MP. That one falls. Wallace has got the lead up to 6 now for the rookies.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
In the corner, Gillingham with it. No good again that time. Pass to Larson. And stolen by Song. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The sophomores shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Song.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Larson. 24 points for him. Five to shoot. Pass to King. Nailed from three-point land. King's got 14 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Whoa, That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Rookies with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Larson. He's got 9. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And so it's the sophomores with it. Pass to McCain. Here's Dillingham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The sophomores have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Wallace outside. Nobody near Kemp. A three-pointer off the mark. Kemp's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Tyson. Good. Sarr's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first one falls.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Connect. He's checked in for Dillingham. And both free throws good for MP.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Out to the right wing. Here's King. It's hauled in by the sophomores.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to Castle. MP against King. Here's Castle. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Upside Kemp to the middle. Here's Andrade. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's MP. In the corner, it's Saw. At the elbow, it's MP. Pass to Castle. MP grabs the miss. Here are the sophomores with the ball. It's a 3-point game. MP converting the top bucket.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Here's Snow. Outside Kemp. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball. but obviously his teammates have.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Snow. Starr sets the screen for MP. Clock is at 3. King with the steal. And they're pushing it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Them one on Castle.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Shea sets the screen for MP. Over to the left wing. Rebounded by the rookies. King's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
MP against King. MP with a screen on Snow. Castle misses. Stolen by Connect. Back to MP. Shea sets the screen for MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Snow. There's 1:59 left here in the third quarter. And Stephon Castle. The sophomore's making a switch here. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Here's MP. MP going right to the rim.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
So on the floor for the sophomores. MP out there with Shea. Then it's Castle. And it's McCain in at the 1. Shea sets the screen for MP. Takes the hit. MP still scores.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Larson, covered by MP.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Larson with the rebound. Larson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Kemp. Here's Larson. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Larson. Traps in the tray. Larson's got 27 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's MP. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Outside Kemp. Pass to Larson. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the sophomores. And here is MP. Here's Rizichet. He's guarded by Ross. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the Sophomores. MP. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Sophomores making a switch here. And both free throws good for MP. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Here's Larson. King outside. Here's the 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
King's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land. Those are amazing numbers for layups, much less the 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's MP. Pass to Tyson. MP deciding where to go with it. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Tyson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Down low, poke loose. Here's Wallace, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Larson. King outside. Pass to Larson. No good on the 3. And here are the Sophomores, trailing by 2. MP outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's the rookies now. Here's Larson. Pass to Larson. Lets it go with a 3. Sophomores grab the miss. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight to tie it up. And it's King with the rebound.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Larson. Lets it go from deep. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Larson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Here's Larson. Here's King. They get it again. And he comes up with the deuce.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Now, here's MP. There's the pick. Driving the lane. Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
King outside to the right side. Just 5 to shoot over Dillingham. His three-pointers off the mark. On the wing, MP. Wallace covering. MP, no good. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Larson. Three-pointer. Rebound by Sophomores. Pass to Dillingham. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Driving inside. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Larson. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to King. Pass to Larson. It's off. Now King. Here's Larson. Can't get the three to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
They've got King, and it's Larson in at the one spot. MP, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And both free throws good for MP.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
King, that's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's MP to the left wing. Saw the pass to MP. Pass to Saw. MP, that's for 2. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 53.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Larson. Cranes the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Here's Larson. Pass to King. Here's Larson. Back to King. And there's the drive. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on AllStar.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
The Sophomores on offense. MP passes to Sar. Back to MP. There's the pick. Right wing. From deep. Rebounded by the rookies. Larson's got 4 rebounds in this game. King outside. Pass to Larson. With the floater. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. It's intercepted. Here's Larson. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Larson. Shot clock at 5. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw missing.
The away team. MP.
And he's good on the second.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And it's the rookies now. The lead is 2. Here's Larson.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Larson. Pass to King. And it's MP with the rebound. With the drive. Right to the rack. It's MP.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Here's Larson. King outside. Pass to Larson. 6 to shoot. From downtown. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. They set the pick. Driving in. Here's McCain. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Larson. King outside. Pass to Larson. And it's the Sophomores with the rebound. MP with it. To take the lead. Here's Sar. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's Larson. the game. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back right after this. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Larson. Wallace the screen, just 5 on the clock. And Starr pulls it down.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Over to the wing. Andrade, covered by MP. Pass to Larson. Here's the screen to take the lead. And McCain pulls it down. McCain's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP up top. In the corner, it's Saw. And it's off from 3-point range. Rookies with the ball. The drive. Man! Oh, my! What a play.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And it's the rookies now. 4-point game. King outside. Pass to Larson. There's a good screen to the inside. Here's Andrade. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Out to the wing. Back to MP. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Here's King to tie it up. And he sinks the layup. King's got the game tied up here for the rookies.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to MP. Latre. Rookies with the rebound. Wallace has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. King with it to take the lead. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's a 3-point rookie lead.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
He gets it in there.
MP with the drive and the finish. Attacking through the defense right there.
Here's Larson. pass to King. Here's Larson. Fires for three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And the shot goes down.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
107 left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just one. Here's Larson. Kick out to King. Pass to Larson. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's McCain. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Larson. Pass to Wallace. Here's Larson. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. Misses the three. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so the big win by the Sophomores in a tight game.
I can't say enough about how well all of these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.